This is 2 Point Museum. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this is quite interesting. This is the continuation of the 2 Point series. If you haven't seen them in the past, basically they are a collection of, well, basically building games, simulation games. So we've had like 2 Point Hospital, there's where you're building a hospital, there's one where there's an academy you're building, I think there was like a spin-off that's like a space one, and then now we're building a museum, which honestly quite fits into the formula and the style. I can't wait to see what they come up with next for this series. So yeah, it's quite interesting because you are basically going around creating, well, a museum. So you could play the game with the campaign, which is kind of what we're doing now, where it's a series of challenges as you build up museums across different places. Or there's also the sandbox mode. So the sandbox mode is essentially a mode where you can just play for fun and just kind of build up, or you can, I guess you could say to some degree, set up various challenges that you can kind of like work towards and stuff. But it is basically the attempt there is to create a situation where you can kind of, you know, have some easygoing fun or do something a little bit more intensive. The choice is really up to you and how you want to build, decorate, and create a setup for people to visit your cool museum that you have crafted with a plethora of different, I guess you would say, designs and things that would make your museum perhaps more intriguing to people that want to come and, you know, see what your museum has to offer. I think that in itself is you know, the appeal to create something magnificent that everyone gets into, like with these Sonic decorations that we've put up there, and obviously Shadow as well, which is pretty cool. So we need to have a booth, a ticket booth for people to come in and buy tickets, and then of course we'll need staff for that. So yeah, as per usual, you know, this is a game that is pretty easygoing. You know, it's a cozy game. It's a relaxed game. It's a game where you are kind of managing things. And I kind of like these games. Like, I don't feel like, you know what, I didn't hire someone that actually does this job now that I'm thinking of it. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't. I just hired another guy that's Indiana Jones-like to run around and do nothing but cost me money. That's okay, we'll make it work. Yeah, so guess we could speed up a bit. At least I think we're sped up. Sorry, that part of my screen is covered a bit. There we go, we're moving a little bit faster. So, yeah, it's just a cozy, fun time. We don't really get simulation games like this as much these days. You know, like the 2000s, there was a lot of them, you know, SimCity and Sim, all that other stuff, Sim Ants, Sim Safari. That'll be a retro video to do someday, would be Sim Safari. That would be hilarious. Yeah, so it's a 4K resolution, 60 FPS targeting. Yeah, pretty simplistic in terms of what it provides. You're just kind of building, placing stuff, moving things around, making the museum how you want it to be, spending the money you have in order to expand what you have going on. Play it from the perspective of like, hey, you know, I'm serious about this and I want to have successful areas. Or play it from the perspective of, well, you know, you're just having fun. Really, you know, kind of do whatever you want. Like, this is just the opening tutorial area, and it's kind of a good way to show you how the progression stuff works. It's a little bit more fun for me to kind of dive into Sandbox and just kind of like build and stuff, but it's kind of neat to do the missions. I really do quite like these games. They're very, very interesting. I guess maybe doing the donation things right there is not attracting money. Like Shadow the Hedgehog, maybe you should drop and splash some cash. Yeah, because we're not making enough money, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing that says money more like a Sonic ring right in front of the donation thing in front of it. Yeah, don't forget to tip your sky captain. That's right, guys. Throw some money down there. That's what I like to see. They're pretty in-depth games. Like, they seem like they've got a silly perspective to them, but like they are, you know, they're kind of fun and easygoing, and it's kind of a neat selection of ways to play and enjoy. And you do the expeditions and stuff. And there really is quite a lot to like about this. And then you could create rooms and have different buildings within your structure. And like I said, if you find this one neat, like this is a cool kind of a concept for a game. If you find this one interesting, as I mentioned and labeled off at the beginning of the video, you can do like the hospital equivalent of this. And they all got like a silly, funny, charming kind of vibe to them. And then there's like a space one, and you know, there's I think it's like Space Hospital or something, and then what's the other one? An academy one, and they've all got a similar charm, similar vibe, but they all do different stuff, and like they really genuinely are supposed to be like kind of silly. Like that is the vibe, is you are supposed to have like a bit of a laugh playing them. Like they're not incredibly serious games, but you know, they've got mechanics that allow them to be serious enough. And then yeah, we gotta make a staff room. Let's put it right beside the bathroom, and then you get to like craft your own rooms with different items in them and stuff. And it really is genuinely entertaining. Do I need this? This is actually something I need here, is like to revitalize people that are injured. It's like I'd rather do a snack table. Everybody needs snacks, you know what I mean? And like a garbage. I give the staff the best. This is why. And then there's like ratings you're going for too. Like you need, like you want good ratings to build up the quality of your museum and everything like that. So the better you build environments, the better it is. Display 5 prehistoric exhibits. How? We need choose cargo, a first aid kit, sure, autofill. Good luck in there. Oh yeah, we need to hire a janitor. And then it keeps like escalating, you know. You keep buying things, building stuff, hiring people, getting new displays, creating different things that kind of like, you know, get people excited about what's going on in your museum. And I think that's really, really cool. A snake fountain. Oh, that is spectacular. I mean, who wouldn't want a cool snake fountain? And then you can just kind of make things aesthetically pleasing too if you want. And yeah, you just kind of go how you want. This is kind of making me think of loot crates, which is a funny kind of vibe to be having. Good old loot crates. And then when you do eventually, like this is in your own area too, I want to make that clear. So like you will basically keep upgrading stuff eventually. Like you can keep building this one, but you will eventually move on to a new area. And that will be filled with new challenges, new things to build. Like it's not just simplistic. Additional booths? Whoa. Yeah, let's get a cool ticket tent in here. I'm gonna make this place stylish. I guess we'll do another one of these boring booths too. Yeah, just in case people want the sadness of going that way. Assistants, janitors, security guards. Okay. I don't mind splashing some cash. This is pretty easy going. And I can hire more people and stuff like that, but I don't really care too much. It's more about giving you an idea of what this has to offer. Like, it really is a delightfully charming time. I do recommend... Is that a floppy disk? Okay, that's hilarious. Like, I do recommend this series. They're all, like, really genuinely entertaining games. Like, you will have a lot of fun diving in and doing this, if you're into this type of a simulation game. Complete an expedition to Rip Row. Display 150 buzz. Okay. We just need to get more buzz going. How are people not excited about the statue of Shadow the Hedgehog? There's one thing that gets me excited about a museum, it's seeing random Sega statues. Almost like this is a Sega franchise or something like that. I thought people would be more excited about doing that kind of a thing. I think I need more janitors. Please remove these puddles. Where do these puddles keep coming from? Are people just like drinking like pop and stuff here in the museum? What is wrong with people? People just can't be like, you know, cool about everything? Double the info, double the fun. I don't want it to be like kind of in the way. Can I hide it behind Shadow the Hedgehog? Just kidding, you can hide nothing behind Shadow. People see that from a mile away. Let's block out the sun. Can we put this in the corner so it's like less depressing? Because I don't want people to see the info booth. What if we put it sideways like that? That doesn't work at all. That's only one. That's only one info thing. I want both info things. What if I put it right here? That's two, but it like sticks out a bit. That's fair enough. We need the info, you know what I'm saying? We gotta generate buzz, we gotta generate excitement, we gotta make this museum great. But yeah, it's just kind of a fun, easygoing, silly sort of time. We got an amber geode? Oh cool, it's like a lizard thing. That's spectacular. I don't know how people aren't more excited. We need to do this expedition. Dun 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 dun. I don't suppose I have any other cool things sitting there. I got these exhibit collections. See, there's actually like quite a lot to these games. They're genuinely exciting. What kind of messages do I get? Monthly breakdown. Yeah, I don't care. I'm here to make big bills for this museum, but I love these games. Like, I'd sit here and I could just waste hours and hours and hours playing them. So thankfully, I usually have the restraint of, you know, having other things to work on in my life, but otherwise it would be a major issue for sure. Do we need more, like, regular staff? Lola Duckworth. Expedition team returning from boat. What did we get from the expedition? Dun, 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 dun. Yo, that is one cool looking statue thing. Collect $500 from donations in this economy? I'm missing staff qualifications. Survival skill level 3. Oh, that's rough. I need you to start getting good at expeditions. It's the only way. Do I need more ticket booths? A metal waste bin. That's a good idea to have some more of these in the museum, you know what I'm saying? Excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. Just kind of wondering if there's any, I'll throw the garbage right beside the donation thing. That way people can donate and throw out their garbage at the same time. I think that's pretty smart. Like the dinosaur. Consider tossing a coin to your local museum, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what this reward is. What do I got? Another one? Oh no, that's the rest of the statue. They gotta keep building this statue, of course. Go forth. Find me the rest of this thing, this Stegosaurus. Are you saying we need another ticket booth? This is starting to get out of hand, this ticketing. At least I think that's what it's telling me. No, it wants me to buy more. Oh, the decorations thing, eh? Oh, dino heads? That's awesome! Put it right beside the info thing. That's so cool! We can have, like, palm trees for no reason? Because, you know, nothing I think of more than dinosaurs is palm trees. I love these games. I have videos on the other ones too on the channel if you haven't seen them. But yeah, I do genuinely love these games. They are so much fun. They bring me so much joy too because they're just like such random things. Am I gonna like get in the way of people like enjoying this? feel like there's not enough space in this exhibit for more than one thing. Put it over here. Buzz up, yo. Buzz up. I need another expedition. I need more items. I want to explore other places, but I know we've got to, like, slowly build it up. Okay, what else is there that we can have? Info signs, money signs. Just like wondering what exactly I'm missing that this game wants me to get. Oh, we've got like Bigfoot things, jungle walls, fossil mold walls, invalid wall. I mean, that looks like a pretty good wall, I thought. Just things that can like increase the quality of my experience. Oh, we got the tail! Doo-doo-doo. Nice! That means we can explore new places, see new sights. We can go where no one has gone before. Build things that people weren't brave enough to build. Okay, I'm accidentally over there. I need to go to items. Is there something I need to build from these items? Or is it just new stuff that it gives me? Oh, leafy plants. That's kind of nice. I think that would be really good in the office. Yeah, that'd be really good in the office. I'll throw down these plants right beside the donation things. That should encourage people to feel luscious. It's all about increasing the value of your area. You know what I mean? Like, making a lava statue? Yeah, sure, why not? It's all about increasing the value of your locations and allowing people to appreciate the power and the magic of your museum of history and all that. Just giant lava statues. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I see. We're trying to get to level 3 exhibit decoration quality. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Just slap a bunch of these on the walls. Kind of hurts the performance a bit too when you start like having all these people everywhere, eh? A gift shop? Oh my god, what kind of self-respecting museum does not have a gift shop? How much space do we need for a gift shop? I feel like no matter where we set this up, the gift shop is not in an optimal space. I don't know how much space the gift shop requires. I feel like a gift shop is like really important. Right? Like people should want to come in here and buy. And they need like items to gather and, you know, things to go and pathing and stuff like that. General prehistoric. I think like a prehistoric shelf. I think like a general shelf. I think we should have just a bunch of stuffies that people can buy. People, you know, when I go to a zoo, there's stuffies everywhere. Like if you're not having Shadow the Hedgehog stuffies and like Sonic stuffies, it's like, is this even a place that people are going to want to buy from? And the question is probably not, right? Like you gotta have it all. I think this is perfect. This is exactly the type of place you want it. You want return exhibits? No, I want this built. No. I think this is right? Now we need to hire someone that works here too? Oh, this is all coming together. This is the greatest gift shop I've ever seen in my entire life. 5 trinket sales. Buy 2 vending machines. Oh, of course we need vending machines. That's where the money is. People love these cheesy puffs. I know I do. Everybody wants to buy from my cheesy puff vending machine. What kind of self-respecting museum doesn't have a bunch of cheesy puffs available everywhere for everyone to create? Like I said though, these games, they're a blast. There's so much cool stuff to them. You can do so much things as you level up, improve, gain access to more tools. I totally forgot we had a new open crate to get. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a fun thing. And it just, like, it keeps building too, right? Like, it just keeps expanding and becoming more and more thrilling and riveting every second as you expand your empire.
Our gift shop has low prices. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Guest reviews. These guests better love this place. I'm putting my heart and my soul into it. I'm giving it all I got to be the best museum person ever. I hope it's enough.